Jesse Jackson. Remember me? There I am right there. That's me right there. This video isn't going to be allegedly. Yeah, it's not going to be allegedly. Remember me? Yeah, that's me right there. Right there, holding the sign while you was talking on CNN. When you came to St. Louis to cover the Mike Brown story. Some kind of way you thought that I may find myself at your hotel room some kind of way before you headed out and left. But I declined. But if I would have been thinking clearly, I would have went. See, for a long time, I thought that I was an African American. So much so that I even put the diaspora flags from Marcus Garvey for all black Americans to unite and come together. I even put those flags on my truck, and I rode around proudly with those flags. I did. I rode around proudly with those flags. And not only that, I taught my children about Africa, about the Caribbeans, and every place where other black people lived. I thought that we were all one. Oh, it don't stop there, Jesse. It don't stop there. I was a proud African American. I was a proud African American. And I had no problem displaying the flag that represented all of black people. I had no problem with that. And the people around me, we were all for it. Those were the days. Those were the days. Here, we were at a costume party. And we dressed up as the Black Panther. But not to forget our flag. The flag in which represents the unity that we thought that we had with all other black people around the world. Isn't that sweet? But oh, Jesse, if I'd have known what I know now, that you curved your ass and advocated for blacks to be name changed to African Americans, knowing, number one, use a Cherokee Indian. Use a Cherokee Indian. Not only that, you knew goddamn well that the plan behind us calling ourselves African American, the plot behind us calling ourselves African American, was going to strip us from all our rights to this land, which is the indigenous land to us. You knew that. You knew this shit. You even sold yourself out. See, you sold yourself out. But see, everybody is waking up now. And most of us are saying and realizing that we are in fact indigenous to this land, and we are not African Americans. And not only that, these Africans, these other blacks from the diaspora don't give a fuck about us. But that's cool. Because you motherfuckers gonna need us before we ever gonna need y'all. See how that work? And this shit you did in 1998, this shit been going on for 27 years. You was able to slither through the cracks and sell us out to the government like you did. Look how you did. But it's over with now. We are rising up. We are waking up. We are boycotting a lot of different businesses that are not black Americans. All businesses that are not black Americans. We on to y'all ass. We are on to y'all. It is us, the indigenous to this land, which is known as black Americans. It is us against everybody. And that's the truth of the matter. We didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it. But it's true. Say it ain't true, Jesse. If I would have known that you was a man, that type of person, I'd have got your ass in that hotel and I recorded while I asked your black ass, why the fuck would you sell us the fuck out and go your ass up there to the goddamn, before the government, before Congress, and petition and advocate to change our names to African Americans? That's crazy. I wish I would have went. I'd have drilled your ass the fuck in. I promise you that. I would have drilled you in. And for anybody that's saying I'm fabricating, I'm making this up, bitch, please, I got receipts. I got receipts. He know what happened. He know what happened. And see, around about that time, that's when that daughter of yours was coming out. You know that daughter that you had? And I didn't want to be in the middle of anything. My mind wasn't on anything like that. But only if I would have known that you was a snake, I'd have got your ass. I'd have went to the hotel with you, and I'd have been wired the fuck down. Sure would have. I would have been wired down. And I would have exposed your black ass to the whole world. All of Black America would have known how you sold us out. You sold us out, Jesse. You sold us out. But that's neither here nor there, because now, in this day and age, in the age of the Aquarius, we understand that we are, in fact, indigenous to this land. We are the indigenous people to this land. This is our land. And there is nothing that you or anyone else can say to change that. We are so confident about this being our land, and we are so in tuned that we are boycotting anybody that goes against us. We are done. We are done being naive, overly friendly, trying to get along. We're done. We don't owe nobody shit and nothing. We don't owe nobody shit and nothing. We never did owe anybody anything. We never owed anybody nothing. But we was willing to give everybody everything. That's over. That's over. That goes for everybody. We are all we got. Indigenous people to this land, Black Americans, FBAs, we all we got. We all we got. We're going to stick together. Motherfuckers going to put some respect on our name. And we going to make sure a motherfucker don't never play with us like this no more. We have generations and generations to come. And I believe in the next 5, I give it 5 to 10 years, we can clean this African American mess up. We're done with it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my new YouTube channel at Queenology100. The link is in my bio, or if you're on YouTube, just type in at Queenology100 and make sure to hit that notification bell.